Well, we're in town now. Magic. Was there anything good?
Nope, it doesn't even look like it changed. Or at least not much.
Lamb, you don't want the, gloves of resolve?
Look, if it was a bunch of stuff that gave me agility, I would think about it. But it's not a bunch of stuff that gives me agility.
Probably the boots he's selling me are just right upgrades.
Nice.
Same with one of the accessory items named Shop of Wonderment and Mystery is just a straight.
I mean, that's the name of the shop, isn't it? What?
Oh, yeah, it is. It was Fierce Agony for the item name.
Yeah, okay. Sacred Vest of Vengeance.
That should do me. So, where to now?
I mean, we go back over here and to the south, right? I don't remember how to actually get to the eastern swamp.
We head east.
And wait, where did that side quest want us to go? Is that also eastern swamp? Or?
Pressure.
That is not helpful.
No.
Was that thing before that we couldn't open?
Maybe, but I don't remember where it was.
I think it was in this way. Yeah, it's kind of the annoying part with not giving us like a full map.
So.
Probably. I mean, I don't even know if I sent us the right way to begin with.
Almost didn't lamb.
Oh God.
Hmm. The auto run is a little weird.
Yep.
Still to me. But
Okay, so that leads to the manor. A butt country concert. I thought you were going to say that they went absolutely crazy and started doing cocaine.
I mean, that'd be even
I'm disappointed. Oh god, wargs, wargs, wargs.
I'm wounded badly.
There's wargs into bear, man.
Oh yeah, these guys. Yes. Oh, that was one way to dodge. We did it, Lamb. We have won.
Yes, I use my flintlock rifle as a machine gun. No, it doesn't make sense. But who cares? This is a cave.
Hit point, I guess, real quick.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Considering I kinda, you know, screwed the pooch with wargs.
So, maybe it is this way.
I honestly don't know. I don't think so. I think this cave is circular.
I do remember there being a spot in the cave we couldn't get through. That might be the hero's crypt, but I don't.
Maybe?
I couldn't tell you where the hell that was anymore.
Not over here, because it's just a camp.
Save.
I mean...
It's... Get out of my way, rocks. I don't walk here.
I'm walking here.
It's feeling less like it as we.
Yeah. Also, this is some very, like, suspenseful music for just an empty cave.
But
And why was there wargs and a bear man? That was probably where the spider was. When do we get to travel between save points?
honestly, I don't even know why they have save points with how many fucking save points there are. It's not that punishing to die when you're able to save every 2 feet.
I mean, it may not necessarily be a punishment thing, but at the same time, it loads the game. It doesn't just respawn you back at a save point. So I don't know.
What lamb are we?
God, I wish.
Oh, that was that side of the cave. What about the other side? This looks like the other side of the rock.
This looks like where we found Martin? No, not Martin. We found someone here.
It was probably Steve.
I think it was Tank Man, actually.
Could have been. Yeah. Because we also found the
Like
other random guy
Baron.
that was here, right?
Yeah. The guy who sells us things in our base.
Armand?
Yeah.
Or as I said his name earlier, Armand.
Armory.
Oh god, they're back! I wasn't expecting them to be back.
Wow.
You understand how I went down so fast?
I already knew how you went down so fast. I just don't know why they spawned. Also, this ability does not seem as good as I had hoped. Maybe it's because it's a stand and deliver spell, but... Oh, that's the wrong way.
Yeah, and you know, I'm like, I don't know if this is actually the right way, but I guess we'll find out here momentarily.
Why couldn't they have given us a bigger map? Or wait, did they? I can't hit N for it, but I don't remember if it exists.
I'm probably gonna stop at the other saves and
Right.
do this run again.
Go the wrong way again. And I mean, clearly, Kyle, to keep continuity, we have to go through the other side of the cave, or else we'll never know if it was the right way.
Nah.
We'll never know. No, turn towards the one 2 feet from you, please.
But a lot better that time.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this ability. I don't think it does enough damage for what it is. Like, I think I actually just get a better DPS from firing my gun. It's this way.
What, to go back to town, or to go to the other side of the place over here that we haven't gone yet?
We've gone over there. That way leads to the manor.
Maybe the manor has it. Damn you, town, for not allowing me to change form.
The town doesn't have a dam. Also, we're not allowed to roll, which is a little weird.
Can't roll, can't change forms.
God, what can we do?
Run around like scrubs. So, maybe it's the south side of this, pathway? Or
Maybe.
south of the chapter house, maybe?
The mini-map hasn't loaded for me. This area just doesn't exist in the mini-map. Oh, it exists now. Okay.
I don't remember it being on the, side.
I'm still trying to figure out what I Say We Let Him Go was from.
Knows. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy over here for something. Have anything? Yeah, it's where's it? Then,
Look, I'm trying to figure out where the stupid thing is.
my enemies.
Oh.
I know we've been here, but I don't remember what was here.
Located within the Pilgrim's Road
Oh,
area.
forgive me. You startled me a bit. I'm afraid I was wrapped up in my studies of this magnificent edifice.
Just completely brush off the guy. I'm going inside. Bye.
Get out of my
Tell me
way.
about yourself. What brings you out here?
I'm a scholar with the Stonebridge Society of Antiquaries. My particular specialization is early Goblin Renaissance architecture. This structure is a truly remarkable example. Note the intricate cornice work and the marvelously subtle geometries of the roof.
Can you tell me anything about this building?
Why, this is the Hero's Crypt.
Glad we found it.
Inside lie the
God damn it.
champions who defeated the Sec 150 years ago. I've been studying its history for years. Sadly, I've never been able to do more than observe the exterior.
What is history?
Why can't you get inside?
Ever since Jane Cassinda destroyed the Legion, the tomb has been sealed tight. I think it could still be open, but I have no idea how. Perhaps the old Legion knew. Some of them, anyway.
Oh, good news. We know how, but
Tell me about the crypt's history.
The tomb was originally constructed for the First Lady Montbaron, remembered in popular folklore as the Farmer.
The farmer?
Need more farmers.
You'd think my great-great and so on grandmother would have earned a slightly more flattering nickname.
A Montbaron, are you?
she
Now
started
that
as
you
a farmer,
mention it, I
goddammit.
see the resemblance.
Why there's a nickname of
You
farmer.
have the farmer's graceful bone structure.
His mouth
You say
didn't
the
move.
sweetest things, dearest man. Now, back to this crypt.
Oh, no, it
As
didn't.
more of the heroes who defeated the Sec passed on, they were interred
He's
here as well.
telepathic, clearly.
The crypt became a
The
site
mouth
of
movement is
pilgrimage
to
for
throw
many.
you off.
Visitors have reported all sorts of miracles. Good fortune, sickness is healed, that sort of thing. But no one's been inside for 30 years.
Oh, thanks for the info, Max. I'm going inside.
I found a way into the
Bye.
crypt. I'm going to open the doors.
You did? You have? That's unbelievable! How did you do it? Where did you find it? Oh, never mind. That's not important right now. Could I go in with you? I've studied the exterior for so long. I'd like to get a look at some of the artifacts inside.
I know your voice.
So, Lamb, should we let him come with or no?
Sure, it's his own fault if he dies.
You can come along, but be careful. And stay close to me.
Wonderful! Let's get the doors open then.
Are you looking at with the voice actor?
A little bit. And apparently it's not listed.
For a random guy in the middle of nowhere? I'm not surprised.
Who apparently takes place in multiple side quests.
I examined the cylinder. An empty socket is clearly visible. Oh wait, does it really?
Apparently.
Oh,
I looked up his
Alright.
name and like 3 quests came up.
part of me hoped it was
Oh.
just a horde of undead by
my.
the doors waiting to
That
pour
was-
out.
Well, that was quite something. On second thought, perhaps you could go into the crypt yourself and return with some relics for me.
Or why not?
I'll see what I
Don't
can
be
find.
a bitch.
What are you looking for?
Good. Yes, good. Much safer for all of us. I'd likely get you killed tagging along, and this way you won't get me killed either.
Honestly, smart plan,
I'm
Max.
Good
looking
move.
for 3 relics in particular. The Skull of Noric, the Staff of Merrick, and the Sword of Bollingar. If you find any of them, I will of course reward you handsomely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must bring the good news to Lazar.
What are those
Break his
3
legs
items?
and make him
sound
tell you the name. Whoa, he vanished.
He walked off screen. Just
He didn't walk off screen at all for me.
made a lamb. We made it to the hero's house.
Something new in my halls. The sound of breath. The quiet footfalls of frightened flesh.
Frightened.
Frightened.
Frightened? Who are you calling frightened?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Hold on, this way's a dead end. It's also locked.
Back the other way. Skeletal champion. He has arisen. What? Mages, stop. I'm trying to kill you, mages. Stop countering me with spells. Hi.
Game.
I am in your debt.
Okay, mages are at it again. Mages are dead. Did he just spin to win?
Yeah. Oh, all of his type do that. Have you not seen it? Hell, I'm pretty sure I commented on it the first time it happened.
Last time we saw one, yeah. Didn't we?
Hell, we saw one of those guys with the witches from earlier.
Did we? I did not see
Yeah,
that.
he was just a special variant of a armored skeleton.
That I did not see. So many enemies over there, Lamb. So many enemies.
Yeah, that was a lot of dudes.
Like multiple rooms worth of dudes. Blighted Ember.
I mean, this does seem to be multiple rooms worth of room.
Yeah, true.
No, stop shooting the wall, you stupid bitch. Turn towards the one 2 feet from you can see. God, if you're gonna force things to be auto-aim, at least make the auto-aim good. Corpse isn't nearly as old as the others in the crypt. It clutches an old tarnished key in one skeletal hand.
Letters old and ready to shake your hand. If you found this, know that my name is Mihail. Groundskeeper of the... Hell. Groundskeeper of the Hero's Crypt. I've been trapped in here with this ravening half-giant for many days. Wait. Drakomir is his name, and he came to the crypt to steal the relics that are buried within. Took me as a hostage and commanded me to lead him to the richest treasures. But in recent days, a change has come over him. Instead of playing with his gold, he stays on the lowest level of the crypt. He claims that he no longer wishes to leave. He must protect the riches from those who would take them away. I can only assume that he's afflicted by the secret magic that guards his place. Now the doors of the crypt have been sealed. Perhaps the Legion intended to trap the half-giant in here. Though their battle with Jane Consider is won, but I think they will lose their war, and I shall never bear no grudge against the Legion.
Uh-oh.
They could not have known that I was still alive. I write this only in the hope that you, the one reading this note, might remember old Mihail. Pray for my soul. As and I bless you. And
Ah yes, good old groundskeeper Mihail. Not quite as catchy as groundskeeper Willie, but oh well.
I'll remember Groundskeeper Mihail. exchanges in particular.
Yeah, that's why I just had him up against a wall, blasting him with a shotgun.
Is there anything? Yeah, what was it?
No, I lost a plot item.
How dare you? Do not save your game until combat has ended. Couldn't save because the combat has ended. What combat? Couldn't tell you. You know who probably knows?
I mean,
He did just run off.
he did rush off.
Alright. Oh, there's combat over there, really.
Combat were declared.
I got to watch the Jackal finish that. Go, my Jackal! Declare combat up ahead without me. No. It totally felt like it should have been an arrow, but I know the minimap said return.
They might have secrets. We don't know.
Honestly, I won't complain about the level up this end.
Yeah, I think I got like 3/4 of my health back.
I get the majority of mine back. Take that pot over there that I didn't know about.
Pot is not the answer. Pot is not the answer. Why are my bullets going sideways?
Don't know. That was one of those moments I'm like, oh, okay, he's shooting over there at the range guy. Wait a minute, something doesn't look right in this vision.
Something's a little fucky. Libre and more Scholarly Champion.
Hate these mages. Champion have Jackal.
Kill that which is dead, mortal. My warriors will hunt you until you fall, exhausted and weeping.
Guy, I think you misunderstand.
I don't think you understand how good we are at murder.
I'm sorry, you just stabbed through a physical wall. That is not allowed. This parchment is faded and old. To the groundskeepers of the hero's crypt. Write this letter in the year 1220, knowing that my death is near. Guard the secret I am about to reveal and pass it along to those who come after you. Simply just leaving this letter around.
It totally wouldn't have just, like, decayed as dust in the wind.
Yeah. 20 years ago, the last surviving heroes contrived a plan to protect the crypt. After we were gone, we had seen what happened to other sacred sites, and we did not want the graves of our comrades to be despoiled as well. It was the Archmage Zed who first suggested the idea of a spell. Protective enchantment to guard against those with greed in their hearts. The spell was a masterwork. Any thief who tries to steal the relics of the crypt will be afflicted by a terrible madness. Become obsessed by a desire to remain in the crypt and protect its riches from others like himself. The thief will become a guardian of all that he wished to steal. Well, that explains about the giant. The spell will not affect the Legion or any man or woman of Legion blood, but be warned, if a thief dies here while afflicted with the spell, his spirit will remain in the crypt. If it is not cast out, it could grow powerful indeed. Yours in fellowship, Lorn the Dwarf.
Good old Glorn.
Casted fire and they laughed at me.
Back to the fight.
Rats.
Come, pilgrim, the bones of your heroes wait for you in these depths, and so do I.
Wait, Bones up here. Do you actually know we're Legion?
I don't know if he really cares.
Fair. We are Legion.
He just knows that we're here and we shouldn't be.
Well, I mean, he also said fellow heroes, so, like...
I mean, we're walking into a place full of undead and killing them. If we didn't think we were heroes, what the hell would we be?
Well, we wouldn't be Zed, a mage and scholar of Stonebridge, hero of the Sacrosurgeon.
We also wouldn't be Nighty, Boyer of Stonebridge, hero of the Sacrosurgeons.
Also wouldn't be Alora, a pious Azanite sister, first companion of Lady Montbaron, and the hero of the Sacrosurgeon.
And here's Glorn, a dwarf of Glitterdelve Mine, hero of the Sacrosurgence. So Sacrosurgence is the first game.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But, Lamb, a dwarven mage named Loran of Glacern, hero of the Sacrosurgent, lies here.
And here's Root, a dwarven mercenary and adventurer.
And this one's Russ Ketzler, mercenary of Stonebridge and man of many trades, hero of the Sacrosurgent.
Here lies Lord Bollingar, commander of the 10th Legion, bodyguard of King Conrad, and hero of the Sacrosurgents.
Why is his plate so long? But I mean, I say this, but then here lies Gjord of Stonebridge, a veteran warrior and former legionnaire who there's like research.
Here lies Ulfgrim, a dwarf legionnaire and hero of Sacrosurgents.
And here lies Phaedriel, an archer of renown, hero of the Sacrosurgent.
Here lies Sikra, a witch of Laskanzi blood, hero of the Sacrosurgents.
This one's Boriev, a warrior of Laskanzi blood.
Here lies Merrick, longest-serving Grand Mage in the history of the Legion, and hero of the Sacrosurgents.
This one has a staff.
We can also open these. I was not aware of that. Man, being able to steal shit is great.
Good thing the Crypt Curse can't affect us. Aedes Archery Glove. The U item. I should look at the items now to see if there's anything better. Better.
Alright, this top is a little insane, but whatever.
What the hell is Chaos Withering?
A withering effect.
What, your health bar turns black and you can't see what the hell your health is?
Yes. Withering grants your attacks a moderate chance to wither your enemies. Gee, thanks. Dealing low damage over 9 seconds and increasing the amount of damage they take from subsequent attacks. So it's damage amp. Mostly.
I will pass on the Chaos Wither.
Your pilgrimage ends here, mortal. Pay your respects to the dead, for soon you will join them. Cower, mortals!
I feel like that was supposed to seem more intimidating than it was.
Probably.
He just kind of showed up.
Have a slightly protect. That was a good movement. Oh, his. God, Lamb, look out, he's coming for you.
Chill of death!
Go, Jackal.
Do not feel shame for falling before the eyes of your heroes. It is inevitable.
Congratulations, you killed your master bar for an ability. Well, it's a power break.
Wait, what happened?
I mastered an ability. It's powered version's Alvin.
What does that mean? Did you just, like, use it a bunch?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow, that really hurt.
Witness the power of the grave!
Power of the grave? Is that something more undead? It sounds like a line that would summon more undead.
Ow. Okay, I was apparently in range of that arc.
Feel the chill of death.
Thank you. Please roll.
Rise, my souls.
Oh, okay.
Rise and defend me.
So is this just like a rehash of that other boss with a slightly different attack pattern?
Witness the power of the grave.
Kind of what it feels like.
Feel the chill of
Please roll like I'm fucking telling you to. God, how often were you using your roundhouse kick that is already mastered?
That's actually not what I got mastery.
Oh. Well, I mean, still, how often were you using that thing that it got mastered?
It was one of my defensive skills that got mastery.
Oh. Interesting. I've been using one of my offensive ones so long, I'm surprised it doesn't have mastery if that's a thing.
Oh, wait. It was my spinning kick that got mastery.
Yeah.
What the hell is the empowered? Empowered spinning kick knocks down all enemies struck by Anjali's leap.
Oh, this is mastered. Okay.
Yeah, and in order to use the empowered variant, you need to hold down.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, that's kind of mean.
And Lamb, I found the button that goes to your equipment page quickly. F.
Oh. Yeah, so it is.
You know how I know? Because I accidentally used F instead of E for the sign.
To try and open the thing.
Which says, here lies the First Lady Montbaron, popularly known as the Farmer. Where's the greatest hero of the Second Resurgence?
Yoink!
Investments of life everlasting. Oh, time to press F.
Pay respects.
Oh, yeah, by equipping the investments of life everlasting.
Look, I was that hero in a past life. I'm entitled to take their shit.
I in combat or something?
No, you were just swapping back and forth. I figured you wanted to drop a save after that boss fight.
Fade. Lord Bolongar Shattered Blade. Lord Bolongar was a decorated legionnaire and hero of the second. Why is this being stated like it's from the blade being not like talking?
I don't know. It's actually a sentient weapon.
Also 1154 or something or other. Apparently it disappeared before I could read it.
Something like that.
Well, the one guy at the entrance said take it. So. Where did we come from?
We're going south.
How do we know?
Because there's lootables. That was a gun. Not a good
musket
gun,
of
but a gun.
conflagration.
Musket of light all of these things on fire. See, had we just broken down that door, we could have gotten out so much faster.
I'm sorry, Pod. How are you resisting the kill?
It's a very well-made pot.
I had not expected the crypt to still be inhabited.
That sounds like
Both
a you
Ravens
problem.
Reel and I owe you a debt. I'll be sending messengers out to inform the people of Ebb that the hero's crypt is open again.
Too bad, Lazar, we
Doubtless
took
the
everything.
pilgrims and their attendant wealth will be pouring in soon. In the meanwhile, here, take this as a token of our esteem.
When did you get here?
Who knows? Uh, 30.
So one of my,
Do you have any relics to sell?
I'm sorry, what do you mean sell, Max?
I found Merrick's staff.
Astounding! To think of the power that once coursed through this. Here is your reward. Do you have any relics to sell?
I found Lord Bollingar's sword.
It's even more beautiful than I imagined. Here, as promised, your reward. Do you have any relic?
I don't have.
So did it put you back in the level?
one more in there? One of my things I can get at level 20 is inflicting damage on any enemy caught in the path of my dodge. Okay. Game, I would like it if you would stop pulling me out of my leveling thing so I could finish my fucking level. I just wanted to look at things.
I don't know why I was able to interact with the door again.
And why it opened so ominously the second time.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the other thing that was like, oh, you could sell this? Was it the armor?
Oh, hell, it's probably in
Skull
the
of Norse.
back. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so... there's something we missed somewhere.
I'd imagine it would have shown up on the minimap, but...
I mean, you're the one who gets to see that, not me.
We were over here. Oh. You know, it's actually not that easy to notice. This looks like a generic vase in there. Or something.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, so it is. Would you let me interact with this thing, game? I hadn't interact for like a second. Norik, a simple man from the western farmlands. He died aiding young Lady Montbaron, also known as a farmer, during the initial stages of the Resurgence. Without the help of brave Norik, Eb's greatest hero may have never fulfilled her destiny. Yoink. Achievement unlocked, Tomb Raider.
Wait, did we actually unlock an achievement called that?
No, that would be pretty great, though.
It would fit because the original Tomb Raider games did come out well before this one did.
The door opens to reveal me! God damn it. Oh, wait, wrong way. God damn it.
Do you have any relics to sell?
I found the skull of Norik.
Fascinating, if a touch gruesome. Still, I look forward to studying this.
You asked
Here is
for
your
it,
promised
asshole.
reward.
Right?
I can't wait to get back to my workshop and begin a full study of these items.
Max, don't make me open up that door again. I'll do it. Alright, Swamp.
Which I'm guessing is further along the road.
It's back to the chapter house, down a stairs, and then out the door at the bottom. I'd even say it's east of the chapter house.
Whoops. Shit, that was the wrong thing. I need more power nodes.
But still build additional pylons?
Disciple farmer.
I still very much need to play Black and White on stream.
It's real good.
Well, I played the Shadow. I played a lot of games when I was younger.
I mean, yeah, I played Black and White when I was younger too. I still have a lot of nostalgia for the games, but they're just as good as I remember, and nothing I've played since has filled that niche.
No, I've been looking for some. Nothing has.
I have too, and it's so disappointing because like that game was incredible. Like it had its jank, but its jank usually worked in its favor.
It also employed gestures, which wasn't really a thing back then.
Right. And I mean, the gestures are gestures you didn't even have to do, if I remember right. It was just a thing you could do if you wanted the immersion, which was good.
And shortcuts to certain spells, because
That
I want
too.
to find them from places with pain in the ass.
Right, opening menus and shit.
Or trying to grab them from your temples and town centers and blah blah blah.
Right.
Especially when you're trying to abuse your influence lines.
Ah, yes, the spheres of influence.
Ever snap your mouse out at 1,000,000 miles an hour at the lowest angle so you can drop a fireball instead of having to toss it on an enemy village?
I had to do that, like, repeatedly to lightning bolt the village. It was, not my proudest moment, but it worked. Empty out all the villagers. Oh, God. Empty out all the villagers and then put one missionary. Technically, the town wasn't destroyed.
Technically, I wanted to say before we got into combat.
I wasn't expecting there to be spiders right here.
Waiting for the
Combat to end.
Crackle's still going? Nope.
Either he's dead or he's won. Jesus, that was a lot of damage that you just did.
I do the AoEs.
Oh no, I know. You what?
I do the AoE stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Whereas I have a wave motion going. Yep, spider.
Riders, y'all weren't supposed to run. I had a plan. You guys ruined the plan.
Wait, there's an actual PC port of Ocarina?
JC clearly meant to say, hey, Macarena.
Hey,
Not Ocarina of Time.
I didn't know that they had an actual PC port.
I wouldn't say it's good. I go down, I'm setting the world on fire with me.
I mean, that was basically how that other boss fight went.
Thank you.
Fate, nothing's leaked.
I mean, Fate, if we're talking about that type of PC port, I already played that PC port.
Oh, you heard him, Nintendo. Go after him. I could not do anything. Like, I was trying to skill, and the game was just like, nah, stand here.
That's how I feel with Helldivers 2, trying to use stim packs half the time. Let me heal, please. Let me heal, please!
Can't get healed
Cool.
while you're getting attacked by tiny bugs.
Well, except I was trying to heal you before they showed up, and the fucking thing just didn't show.
Jackal, fight those other spiders up there instead of the ones under early.
What do you mean, imminent threat? Well, I thought Majora's Mask was supposed to have kicks.
But JC, the last I saw those projects, they were not good. They're very much still in the development phase, and honestly, still waiting for Nintendo to DCMA them. DMCA.
Why DMCA?
Faye, you know what we call those? Emulators. And don't let them fool you into thinking it's not an emulator. It's an emulator.
Just a very specific emulator.
Its goal, however, is not to emulate the original hardware, but to translate the ROM data into, well, machine code type of thing. So it is trying to do a port. Hold. Combat. Save.
We can't blame this one on your Panther.
Down here. Is indeed blocked. What is she down in the middle?
Was that way blocked off before? I don't remember.
The south east was the forest with the kid. There was another way down here that I don't. I think this is probably the right way.
Gloves of protection. Why else would you wear gloves?
Basically, that sounds like the original frame rate of the game. Apparently. We didn't shoot for 30 FPS back then. We were lucky to get 30.
It's just interpolating.
Some of it was actually done intentionally so they can get additional execution time. Because of how system interrupts work with the old CRT monitors. Because essentially,
Well, I mean, that's how... God.
They're limited to how much time they can actually be spent processing information about the game.
Right. Well, I mean, that's how one of the funnier speedrun strats for Majora's Mask works is because, it requires 2 consecutive frames for a cutscene to start. In order to get past one cutscene trigger, you can just sit there and spam spacebar because of the buffering, the control buffering. And it'll go 1 frame, and you can use that to get out the door, and it'll still save you time.
So I don't think this is the right way.
I don't think so either.
More enemies here. Games.
There's stuff. I really wish I could stop my camera from going, like, straight vertical.
There are consequences.
Yeah, but I can't access console. Apparently. Oh, right, this is where the stupid spider was.
Eh. We're heading towards south. Richard, we had to pass through a great swamp which lies between. Oh.
I remember the giant hole in the middle of the floor.
Cross the newly repaired bridge. Send the bluffs. Hi, Jason.
Good night, JC. I didn't know there was a bridge. I don't remember seeing one anywhere.
Yeah, the bridge part is what I thought was over here, but unless it's to the northeast, I have no idea anymore. I'm pretty sure to the northeast was the wargs and bear thing. We got our asses handed by
Yeah.
first time.
And the third time.
You know, initial time, but I don't recall a bridge over there at all. And plus, I wouldn't be going to go southward.
But it wouldn't be outward. Ow. I was trying to heal, but I got slapped once. You.
Let's go for him! I was here! Ready.
Oh god, I went down again?
Yeah, the enemies I went to
I'm
deal with, it was just like, nah, gonna go for her back there.
Really squishy. Why isn't this aiming at the spider?
It is aiming at a spider, just not the one you wanted to.
I still can't decide if that's actually a very useful skill.
It'd be useful against smaller, like, bulk spiders, but...
See, except it still takes a lot of shots for that, and it just draws so much aggro from everything around it.
Clearly we just don't have enough damage yet.
I mean, this is in general true, yes. Well, I don't know what to put talents into anymore, because I just filled out the critical tree, basically. So I haven't seen a bridge anywhere.
Yeah, I'm running out of ideas. Lamb, you know where we have seen a bridge?
Outside the sanctuary, chapter house. In town, I don't know. It's a metaphorical bridge. Look, while I do think there's a communication problem, Fate, I don't think it's a problem that the players can solve.
I have a good idea.
Okay.
Stop just spam selling.
I wasn't. I was trying to sell all the the black stuff.
Like so?
Yeah, the stuff that doesn't even qualify for like having special abilities. So the first thing in the list, that Helmet of Quickness, has a little black gem on it.
Yes, and maybe I want the 10 agility that my armor currently doesn't have. Plus, every time you sell, the fucking stats refresh on being displayed on my screen.
Yeah, that one's a little annoying. Grand mage breaches.
I kind of do like that armor better, but Investments of Life Everlasting, a shit ton of hit. Alright, it should be good then. So.
Right.
My eyes.
Oh, look, a bridge.
Except they said we
Dude.
weren't taking the causeways.
Look. I have no other ideas besides this right now.
Yeah, see, both these two bridges are still broken. Is Dungeon Siege 3 open world?
Howdy, well, back we go. But I have one other idea. Yes, mate, let's head through the...
Oh, hey Cal. Hit R.
Oh, I think I was heading this way anyway. Because the only other pathway I honestly had in my mind was the one that led to the manor that you said. Onto the manor.
Yeah, because, well, I mean, the manor was the one for the not gypsy. Gypsy's the wrong word. I don't remember what the hell they were called, but the other witch lady.
Witcherson.
Yeah, that,
I don't.
yeah, her.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Don't remember the hell their name.
Liam O'Brien's character's sister. So is mastery based on use or damage, do you think?
I'd imagine use, but I wouldn't honestly roll it either way. God, that bridge are real.
And it's in a decent state of repair?
Yes, we have it open. Clearly this area is new.
This place must not be real.
And this place is called Eastern Swamp Woods. I couldn't rule out the damage aspect, by the way, because my abilities are damage. Except for the defensive ones. So...
And the defensive ones could be calculated differently.
Yeah, so, like, using them usually implies there's damage being dealt.
Right.
Hold on there. The roads ahead aren't safe. Heavy smoke down there. From the looks of it, there was another battle in the swamp. Azunite Church on one side, Royalists on the other. They're always at it. I was questioned by soldiers down the road. They were Azunites, Jane Cassinda's men, and not a friendly lot.
Well, we were told who the Azunites.
Who are the Azunites?
And Cassinda's men.
Have you dealt with the Royalists before?
They don't harass me on the road, so that makes them at least a touch better than Jane's soldiers. I think they're an honorable lot, but I don't see them winning this war. They'll die for a queen who's the last of her line, and barely more than a girl.
Any opinion on the church soldiers? You seem to have run into them before.
The church army is the right hand of Jane Cassinda, but these men seemed more mercenary than proper soldier. They may call her a living saint, but any woman who hires Laskanzi thugs must be a little crooked. That's just what I think.
Fighting in the swamp? Doesn't seem like the best place for a battle.
The Royalists are holed up in the Glitterdelve mine to the northwest, and Jane's army marches from the Azunite coast southeast of here. This swamp has the misfortune of being right between the two. This certainly isn't the first time we've had trouble here. Why I still take these routes, I don't know.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I'll stay up here for a while, see if things calm down.
Oh, time for us to go more murn.
If what I'm reading is correct, it is on use. And yeah, there seem to be a lot of things that cause shit like that right now,
I wonder
Kinka.
what caused this.
I can't
In
say
any
I'm
case, we
surprised.
shall not pass this way, I think.
I mean,
What do you mean? You could just climb over the stupid thing. It's fine.
None shall pass this. Look, you idiots, they're leaving
None
here.
shall
Get them.
pass.
dead lamb. Murdering lamb with extreme proficiency. What the hell's over here?
Wait, why are we murdering me with extreme proficiency?
Well, we're murdering them with extreme proficiency.
But why are they me? Oh god, that was 200 points of damage.
What kind of bioluminescent cave did we walk into?
The kind that's bioluminescent?
All these postural things. Hell's going on? I had to break that rock hole to get some wood.
They must be with the Royalists. Get them!
Right.
Yeah, clearly we're with the Royalists. Guys, clearly. These guys hurt.
I mean, I imagine that's why they're so slow.
I'm more about this ranged fucking back.
Oh. I imagine that's why they're slow.
lab. Doing the murders. Judging by the bodies arrayed before it, this blockade was constructed to stop the royalists from reaching the top of the bluff.
Not the royalists.
Now it's been destroyed. Now it's been destroyed.
I said Horatio dies.
The soldier died from multiple arrow wounds, clearly a victim of the blockade he just passed. Star indicates that he was part of the royalist army. Last defenders of Queen Rosalind and her court.
Okay, so yeah, it does seem to be on usage.
Anyone that kills Azanites.
So I can just really abuse it with
General
that
Devonsey is further on ahead. Just follow the path. Anyone that kills Azanites is a friend of ours. General Devonsey is further on
That's
ahead.
kind of fucked up.
Just follow the path.
So many dead.
Jane will send her army against the Glittered Elf soon. Our war isn't done. Jane will
Jane's
send her army
fanatics
against the
have won the
Glittered
day.
We
Elf
could have
soon.
stopped Jane
Our
here
war
today
isn't done.
if we stood our ground. How are we going to get out of this stinking bog now?
These dead soldiers have been laid in rows, their faces washed and armor arranged for burial. Royalists lack the time for proper rites, but they have clearly made efforts to give their fallen comrades a measure of respect.
Same thing.
Hooray.
Stand away there. Not so close to the general.
Never mind. I can hardly be called a general, with Her Majesty's army lying dead all around us.
Sorry, Lord Devonsey. Sir.
Forgive the boy. A few months ago he was a royal page. Now he's a soldier. Such are the depths to which we have fallen. I'm surprised to see any travelers on the road, with so many of Jane Cassinda's soldiers about. What brings you to this ill-omened place?
We're just travelers, you know.
We were sent by the Legion. We are heading south to reclaim the old chapter house in Stonebridge.
The Legion? So the rumors are true. A gathering in the north. The rebirth of the old Legion. That's beside the point, though. I'm afraid you're stuck here with the rest of us. The western road has collapsed.
Gets excited
and we're surrounded
immediately.
on all sides by impassable swamp.
What was that emotion transition? That was a little drastic.
That was pretty jarring.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you say? Road is collapsed. How did the road collapse?
It's a bog.
This becomes more bog. Not a collapse.
Well, if they're using rope bridges or roadways to get above the swamp waters and the bridge collapses.
You saw what I did in Outward. I don't care how the water is. I just walk right through it.
We don't have poison resist in this game.
I want to say we do, but no, I don't think we do.
I'm still so much happy
What
with
forces
that
do you have
backstab build.
left?
Oh, I'm sure.
Only the baggage train and a few cannons.
I think I
One of my
finally know
officers,
why, too.
Roderick, had command of the baggage
The
train.
fist build probably would work
He
better
managed
in
to keep
Soul
the
Player.
wagons out of
Soul
sight.
Player? Single
Hid
player.
Well, I
them
mean,
under those massive
it's not even
roots.
just that.
Unfortunately, the men who are guarding the wagons are my greenest troops, former servants and the like. The only blades they've ever wielded are kitchen knives.
Like, I see a lot of people say the fist weapons are pretty damn good, but like single player, enemies are more focused on you and you can stay within range for it.
Well, I mean, the backstab build, I'm also just like in and then out, which makes it both easier for me to process what's happening and it feels a lot more dynamic in combat. Ow.
All the dead soldiers were yours? How did this happen?
Jane Cassinda's army was encamped in the swamp. I thought I'd catch her unaware, send her scrambling back to the spire. So I force-marched out of Glitterdale, sighted her troops at the base of the cliffs, and gave chase.
Oh,
In the first charge, we drove half her forces into the bogs. I could see Jane not 50 feet from my lines. She had nowhere to run.
Well, time
You
to cut
smelled
this short,
victory.
story short.
And that's when the battle turned.
Jane sent a few
The
of
bog
us
lit on
sappers round back
fire.
of my lines. They collapsed the roads behind me. A clever move, I'll give her that. Half my army, the young ones mostly, saw their escape route cut off. Didn't matter that we were winning. They panicked, broke and ran. Some of the veterans held their ground and died where they stood. The rest retreated here.
So she broke morale.
Yep.
That's type of tragedy in warfare.
She boxed you in, with her forces on one side and the bogs on the other.
Killed half my people with the cannons. The rest tried to flee into the bogs and drowned. And here I am, trapped in this swamp, cut off from the Queen. She has only her maids to protect her now.
What about those massive roots? We can walk across them like a road.
Indeed, they'd support her weight, and my cannons and wagons too. But the routes are separated by stretches of water. In order to create a path, we'd have to raise the land between them. Impossible, you might say. But I have a man in my army with power over earth and stone. A scholar called Phineas. If only he were here.
He the wizard?
That doesn't sound like his name, but it might be.
I don't think so either. Also, 2 hail hydrates.
This Phineas can raise a land bridge between the roots? How is that possible?
He's made a study of earth magic. Geomancy. The old magic of the dwarves. It's all very incomplete, but a movement of earth by simple brute force. Yes, I think he could manage that much.
I have one question about geomancy that no game has fully made clear.
No.
Or anime, for that matter. If you move ground, say just a flat wall upwards, does that leave a gap underneath the wall?
Yes, but it would depend on how far down. Because at some point, friction is going to make it so it doesn't matter.
Right.
The question is, what's filling that hole?
A vacuum, depending how far down it is, because there won't be much else I can get into it.
I mean, if you're running into a natural gas pocket, though, then you're just thinning out that gas pocket.
True.
Or if it's an underground lake, because that's going to just pull the water upward in the vacuum. Not very well, but...
Which is entirely feasible, but I don't think most people are moving Earth specifically in these locations.
With a simple spell, yes.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean that's why that's why I so much like the throwaway phrase for things like this. A wizard did it. It's like, fuck it. Does it really matter? It's magic.
Let's be creating matter out of nothing. Dragon Ball.
The Kamehameha, what?
Not matter out of nothing, Red.
What are you talking about?
Revisit Dragon
It's not
Ball.
even matter. The Kamehameha wave isn't even matter. Like, it's a manifestation of spiritual force.
Yeah, even if we claim spiritual energy is matter, it's still not creating matter out of nothing.
It's pulling it out from the body.
Yeah. Anyway. Lord Devonsey, are you sure? Or wait, where is Phineas?
No.
Phineas.
Where's Phineas is how we advance the plot, I'm pretty sure.
Where is Phineas? Are you sure?
You've actually seen Phineas use earth magic?
Phineas?
When Jane's cannons had us surrounded, somehow he drew the earth up over our heads, protected us both from the enemy's fire. Saved my life. That's proof enough for me.
We need to find this scholar, Phineas.
He's an
Where has he
earthbender.
gone?
He was among the first to be taken.
Well,
by
why
the
Avatar
damned
did come
savages.
to mind during the
They
whole
fell upon
process
us
of
not long
what
after
happens
the
to the
battle,
fucking
and
ground.
they've been mounting raids and
I mean,
abducting
yes.
our wounded ever since. First people. That's what the scholars call them. Only Azanai knows what they call themselves. I thought of mounting an attack on their village to rescue Phineas and the others. But my surviving soldiers are too few and too young. If I had your help, though...
Let's try talking to the first people before we do anything rash. Maybe they mistook you for a threat.
A reasonable theory, but I've met their kind before. Scavengers preying upon the weak and the wounded. They won't negotiate
British
unless you hold a
colonialists.
sword to their throats. I'll gather whatever men I can, the ones who can still fight, and we'll meet you there.
No, how about you guys stay here? Because we are clearly capable of taking care of ourselves. Is this a shop over here? It is.
Gotta figure out where the hell the shop is.
And how to get around a bunch of things. Sickness unto death.
I actually want the items.
Cal's character is also, like, literally descended from the divine. Like, demonstrably descended from the divine.
Yeah, I'm classified as an Archon. That's a Triforce? Are you talking about the Ring of Gems?
The sickness unto death.
Oh. Oh. Huh. It's definitely Triforce E.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's for the mage guy.
Mm-hmm.
Goes along with that stunning inductor. Lambboni?